with the goalkeeper from the Canadian team.
Hello.
What's your name?
Debbie. And Debbie Kroll. That's my English name, and my Cree name is Miskowski Whale, which is Cree for strong woman, which is Aboriginal. I'm Cree and Belgian, actually.
And you must be a strong woman to be a goalkeeper.
Yeah, it takes a strong woman. All the women on my team are strong. We're all from East Vancouver, which is like the poorest zip code in Canada, and yeah, in our neighborhood. Well, as you notice, we sing the Women's Warrior song before we go into game, to honor as a song that we sing for the murdered and missing women, because that's a song that was given to us, given to the women of the downtown east side to sing for the murdered and missing women, because there's like 69 women that were missing, and there's like no trial, no nothing. And across Canada, there's 500. So when we go play, we play for more.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because as women, like, as you know, homelessness is violence against all genders, all nations, all classes, right? And it takes a really strong woman to practice, because you have to overcome a lot of extra barriers, because we are the primary caregivers of a community, not just the community, but of our families, right? So a lot of women on our team are mothers. I have 3 children, and a couple children are with us. We have a 4-month-old and a 2-year-old, right? And yeah, and also we have Paula, who is an elder. She's 57 years old, and what we do in Canada, the street soccer program in Canada I guess in a way it's wellness. It helps people recover from whatever barriers they have in their life, whether it's just homelessness in itself, or if it's a drug, if it's drug abuse or substance abuse.
How do you get in the program?
Well, there's the shelters recruit, right? So, but I wasn't in a shelter recently, but it was like women are all connected, and another thing about women is that we're all the face of hidden homelessness. When a lot of times when people think homelessness, they think of a man on the street and that's it, right? But women, it's a lot more hidden. So what happened? How I got recruited is a friend of mine recruited me, because she was in her shelter recently, and I went to her when I was in need, because I knew she was in a shelter, so I knew it would be safe to go to her place. And then because she saw how it was being impacted, homelessness had impacted my life as a mother, she recommended me to come to sport. And it took her 3 weeks to recruit me every day, and I was like, no. I was just like, but
now you're here. Now
I'm here in Paris.
Isn't that crazy?
Amazing. Crazy, and it's so empowering. With all these nations around the world, so many different talents, it's constantly being inspired every day. I know my family's together, we're healthy. It doesn't impact you as an individual, but it impacts your team, and it impacts your community, and my children the most, and they're really proud of me. And
have you been in contact with your family back in your children? No.
Just by email.
Yeah.
I miss
you
them.
miss them. I can understand. Okay. So when you get back to Canada, then what? Are you finished in the program?
I am not finished. There is no time restrictions, but you can only participate, as you know, in the Homeless World Cup once. But we are the only team in Canada. So I really want to inspire other women to join the program and use sport as a tool of empowerment and recovery, because it's just phenomenal. Like there's so many, like it affects you physically, mentally, spiritually. It's a whole circle, right? On so many different levels. Our elder, she got 50% of her lung capacity back. She was like next to death, and now she got the Spirit Award here in Paris. So it's and she's like, running back and forth and putting up a good game.
We don't have many women playing soccer in Denmark, and we don't know how to get them started. Do you have any good ideas?
Well, in Vancouver, what we did is even if you just start with one player, you have a group of volunteers who are passionate about the program, passionate about the sport, but just come and play. Just keep going, just stick to the routine. They also provided extra supports as like child care, make it totally open, like if and not crucify you because like I know as a man if you don't come up on time, there's a lot more disciplines in place. With the women, you got to keep it open because there's so many different barriers to actually get on the pitch. You have no idea, right? So even if nobody shows up, still just be there, and then come the next day, keep the routine, and eventually people come. It took about 2 to 3 months, and then we had a good solid crew. And we had collective dinners, and you know what I really think is important? Practicing with the men.
Why is that important?
Well, for our experience, some of the women on our team, some of the women have issues with men, but some of the women actually have issues with women. So, so it's nice to have that gender balance. And the men need us as much as we need the men, and having that support. Because even doing the commentary while in play and stuff, it feels.
I've noticed.
Yeah.
There's a good connection now between the men and the women from Canada.
Yeah.
They support each other.
Yeah, they felt it. Yeah, they need us, and it's funny because we're all people. There are different stages of wellness, So yeah. Good.
So when are you playing next month?
In probably about 45 minutes.
Okay.
I gotta put on my stuff.
Yeah.
Uganda.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Not shaking yet.
Good luck. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you for taking time. And yeah.